So, at your table, I have all sorts of items in here. You're going to actually have, this clock is wrong, which is great, and this is perfect timing. You have 10 minutes to take any of the items out that you personally want. You can stay at your table and you can work on the floor, you can do whatever you want. You're going to create a three-dimensional model of a synaptic connection between two dendrites. So you need to be able to think, how could that represent this? How could that represent that? You're welcome to look at your notes, talk to your partners.
Are we each making
You're each making your own. Oh, she just gets bold.
Can you?
So you have
I
a
don't
3D
know.
model, 10 minutes. I'm looking to see if you have something that has to do with sensory input.
I thought we
Where's
needed
the
a battery.
dendrite? What's representing that? Where's that cell body? The axons, neurotransmitters,
Oh, we're doing this as a group?
epigenetics.
Well, that could be a cell line. That could be a dendrite.
Okay, well, yeah, this can be a dendrite because that's connected
Or it could be a
already.
finger. And then what can we do for a dendrite?
These are all connected.
That could be a cell
That
body.
can be this thing.
Axon? I was thinking linear, like a linear would be this.
Well, no, that wasn't part of our basket. Because it wasn't. Oh, yeah, because this could be the bulb on the end. So there's the axon, there's the bulb. Okay, go.
Oh, and now
That's
we
the
need
dendrite.
some string or something.
Okay, wait a minute.
You need to get your own.
Here.
Oh, wait, what is this? Penny. Okay, well, penny for it. We're going to the basket. You can't go around cheating. Just a minute. Have I got it? Okay, there you go. I know, but see, this is the dendrite, this is the bulb, this is the axon, this is the cell body. What do you think?
I like it.
Are you happy?
So I have to see.
Wait a minute.
Dendrite, no,
She's
correct,
considered.
you guys, the dendrite is here, right?
This is
Well, we could have more
This-
dendrites, but we don't have more of these
This
things.
can be the thing
So
that can.
dendrite,
But then remember, the fingers attached to any dendrites to carry the
yeah, but we're not
information.
going that far.
Yeah, we are.
We have a straw.
We're gonna keep going?
This
No,
We
we're
can,
just-
have enough stuff.
this can make it look like there's a
Dendrite?
attached.
We don't have another dendrite. This won't stick with the heavy weight on it, honey.
Can we cut this? Why?
Yeah, we can, because we had scissors. I thought we had scissors. Swear we had scissors.
If we cut that, we could make them come out.
Okay. It's in your purse, that's cheating.
Oh my god.
Oh, so cheating. Scissors? Oh, let's just do it this way. Ew, there's clay in
Yeah,
there.
use it. It keeps it stuck.
Well, no, use it here. Honey, this is the one that needs to be stuck.
This is thick because it won't stick without it.
Yeah, well, let's put this one in here. You don't like it, that's that in there, remember? Uh-oh, a penny's failing.
Yeah, we can. You can use whatever you want. It's
We
linear.
prepared for this class.
She did not say that.
Are we thinking one on our table? Or are we all thinking one?
Well, you know, I think that it wasn't clear.
I'm looking around and I'm going, uh-oh.
So you're creating your own, but we can actually teach other if you want.
What?
She said we're making our own.
We're not making our own, we don't have enough.
Excuse me.
I'm sensing dendrite.
We can make your own, why not? All right.
Okay.
And this one.
Especially back in there.
Oh, back.
It's special, right?
Okay.
Well, I thought that's, yeah, also the way this is.
You've got kind of crossed
Okay,
over
we do it.
others coming in.
those
Perfect.
were
So,
part of the
this is like a whole new one.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Love it.
And then this
What is this,
just like
dendrite?
Oh, hey, use this then.
branches.
Is this a dendrite?
What do you got going? Oh, you got a big old slide.
What do you think, Tara? Close enough? Well, see, we need another one of these actually. So let's do this. So it looks more like. Sure.
Your notes look pretty.
Learn from the best.
Right down one there.
My print.
Well, what do we got?
We need another one of these to be
Yeah,
more
yeah.
accurate. This is a dendrite. That looks different from this dendrite.
You can do whatever you want.
You didn't tell me that.
Hey, we also have pens and stuff.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna confuse people if you don't, if you're not have consistency.
Because
Okay.
this spoon is the stem, and then
This is the bowl. This is the excellent, and this is the bowl, this is the dendrite. This is a little concept
Yes.
that was on the dendrite, and it's gonna travel to the next body. And these are little
Piece of
bodies and
Somehow
dendrites
that's not
because
connected to this, because that and this are.
really like that thing.
Okay.
we need not convince her that we truly understand the concept. I thought you had
Very slow. Dendrite will appear in the part.
Because where the signal
Dendrite will come up here. This thing. This should be on.
goes in here, I don't know what it is.
So this just gives you, you have not yet identified it, but you have to get to the cell body to send the information to the cell body.
How's it
And
going
then
here?
it goes to the exon and it releases
This is
it.
lower among your
And
dentures.
then that's.
Ah, very clever.
And here is where the chemical
Nice.
and then it is goes to another dendrite.
Love it.
And that information, whatever it takes, because that's where I was. Because
We're
I
all
don't
just
see
that for
Yeah, well, there's
Colors are
just
actually
things, like.
Dave, how are you
You have
feeling?
25 dendrites, and all of a sudden somebody will come over.
This is
You're given all this information and like.
a bunch of dendrites forming a heart.
That's right. You got additional.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
Somehow reply for, I mean, how do you do all those things? Because, you know, it's not customer information.
Going over a physical way, things will break out. Like for instance, if you don't have anything.
Yeah, then it just goes away.
Yeah,
you don't, or it goes into the computer.
Right, so you might be,
Or how do you take that?
that's hard, yeah.
Huh?
When she's riding right now.
Oh. I would say, it's up to her. She has not read anything tonight, we'll challenge early afternoon. That there's more casserole in the refrigerator. You've got your. She also has her sandwich. She also has the tuna casserole, or the chicken casserole, it's in the fridge in the refrigerator. I think, I can't remember what it is.
So, I think
But
they're
anyway,
gonna
she's
do it.
gonna mow.
I'm hearing it. So I am hearing a lot of what I was hoping to be hearing, which is, this is a lot like da 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 da. As you were creating these, you were doing one of the most powerful learning strategies that affects how neurons and pathways start to connect. And that's called analogy making. We don't use it as often as we should in our classrooms because your children, your students are already coming to you with concepts in their mind. If any way, shape, or form, you can connect and make them think, oh, this is like, as an analogy in their mind, you've already tapped into a neuronal network that already exists. You're not forging a brand new one for them. You're tapping into something that already exists. So the next time you're thinking about, oh, what's it? Oh, a neuron's kind of like the loudspeaker, so it's going to go down to this, right? By the way, did we do some reading when we were doing this? No, we read these, right? Did you hear me talk about it? Absolutely. Were you able to physically manipulate something to make it happen? Yeah. Was there a massive amount of prep time for me to say, oh, and then the kids will use this, I'm gonna tell them it's just like this? Or did I let them tap into their own brain structures of what they already have existing? Right? Students in lots of ways are their own best teachers because they know what's already tapped into their brain. So analogy making would be another strategy that's going to increase the amount of learning that happens in our very limited time. Okay? With that in mind, and this is the last thing I think we're going to do before we head out for a delicious lunch. Did you find out what's for lunch?
I didn't, but I walked by the kitchen a little bit ago and it smelled good.
Okay.
And the cook has a sense of humor too, so that's okay.